Pharma, biotech and healthcare stocks across Asia are in red this morning. This is after President Trump announced fresh tariffs on branded or patented drugs entering the United States. A duty of 100% will be imposed on those pharma imports starting on October the 1st. The U.S. leader said an exemption will be granted if companies are building drug manufacturing plants in the country, which includes companies that have already broken ground on projects. Trump also unveiled a 25% levy on heavy truck imports and tariffs ranging between 30 and 50% on furniture and kitchen cabinets. The US-EU trade deal should see European pharma companies insulated from the latest round of tariffs, however. On top of that, some of Europe's heavyweights have looked to get ahead of any potential further headwinds, having announced a swathe of investments in America in the coming years. AstraZeneca, Roche and Novartis have all committed to major investments over the next 4 to 5 years as well. So let's see how investors will be digesting the news also in Europe later this morning. But indeed, you have some context there in terms of how some European companies might not be impacted by this fresh round of tariffs. Now, analysts at JP Morgan say large cap biopharma companies should largely be able to avoid the new tariff, given that most of them have already started to increase their American presence, while inventory builds should result in little to no exposure until the middle of next year. Throughout the most recent earnings season, we asked pharma executives how they were planning to handle potential U.S. tariffs.
We have 13 manufacturing sites already in the United States, and we have some free capacity because of the innovation that we've done in our processes. We've done all we can, and we are well prepared for anything that may come our way.
When we talk about GLP-1s, which is the active ingredient in Ozempic and Wegovy, we are actually exporting more from the US than we're importing in terms of volumes. So the trade balance, if you can call it that, is actually in a rather good place.
There's more clarity around where things will go in the coming years, and thus we can set up our supply chains, we can set up our operations accordingly to the new, to how the world is as we know it today.